Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Justin from Extreme Health Radio. I want to make this video short because I know you're busy, and I want to let you know that a lot of the stuff that's been going on behind the scenes here at Extreme Health Radio, a lot of you guys have been asking about what's really going on. Is the show going to continue? Are we going to stop doing this show? What's all the stuff that you're talking about behind the scenes? A lot of people have been asking us that. So I want to say first and foremost that we're going to be not just stopping the show, but we're going to be expanding the show. And so we're going to be able to serve you guys in much better ways and much more entertaining ways. And so I want to let you know, as of recently, we've pulled the trigger and everything's been finalized. So we have a brand new studio that's not in our home anymore, which is super cool. And so in that studio, we're going to be doing some live, hopefully live video, but it's definitely going to be video podcasts that you're going to be able to watch on YouTube and with in-studio guests. So it's going to be super fun, and we're going to be able to have the switcher software. So we went out and bought the software called vMix, which was pretty expensive. We went out and bought a custom-made live video production computer that will allow us to stream live and to do all this work and connect with vMix. And we also bought the lease on the studio. We bought the insurance on the studio. We're getting high-speed internet access at the studio, ultra high speed, to allow us to broadcast live. So this is going to be super cool. I'm really excited about how we're going to be able to serve you guys in a different way. And so, yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that we are expanding everything that we're doing. We're not stopping the show. We're not going to be stopping doing what we're doing. We're actually growing and expanding. So we're super excited for that. And also a couple other things that we're going to be doing as well that we haven't really touched on too much that we're going to be able to use the studio for is I'm going to be starting my own podcast. It's going to be a separate podcast outside of Extreme Health Radio, and it's going to be about topics like religion, spirituality, economics, ancient civilizations, conspiracy theories, all kinds of really cool cutting-edge stuff of what you're not being told in relation to economics, the way our school system started, the way economics works, the way money works, the way all this stuff works that we don't hear about in public school. And so I'm really excited about starting this new podcast that's nothing really related to do with health. So we're going to be using the studio for that. We're going to get in-studio guests and talk to some really cool people. That's going to be a separate website, a separate podcast altogether. I hope you guys enjoy that one. That one's going to be starting here pretty soon. We've got a lot of groundwork to do before we can start that. I'm also starting a membership website with some people that we are familiar with, and we're going to be launching a project together that's going to allow people to connect with doctors and to be able to have access to this membership area. So we'll talk more about that as that comes to fruition, but we're working on the initial groundwork for that. So that's going to be super fun. I'm super excited about that. And also, Kate is going to be starting her new podcast. She's going to be talking to some really cool people on her show, and all of that's going to be done in the studio. So we're super excited about the direction of where we're going. We're going to be able to serve you guys. And one thing that I've learned going through all this is that when you are called to your mission and you take action and you take actionable steps towards your calling and towards the things that you should be doing in your life, I believe that it eventually pans out for you and things work out, because if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, eventually the chips fall in your favor and things work out. So I'm making this video today not just to tell you how much we're expanding, but to also ask you if you would be willing to support us on our mission. Because as I said, all of these things that we shelled out money for is a huge financial risk for us. And so whenever you're putting out content like we do on a regular basis, and you want it to be the production quality to be super high with the microphones and the cameras and the studio equipment and the lights and the live production and all of the video and all that stuff, it costs a lot of money. But I just really feel called to do my part in helping humanity and helping myself wake up. And we all have to wake up and be more aware and more conscious and live more open and aware lives. And that's part of my calling, I feel, is to do that, to help people do that, and to realize that I need to do that as well. And so all of this was a huge financial risk, but we're asking if you guys would be willing to support us. You can do that if you want. Everything is going to be free. We're going to keep serving you guys and keep pumping out content and keep growing and keep expanding and keep doing what we're doing regardless. But you don't have to help us out. As I said, everything's going to be free, but it does help us a lot if you can help us, because like I said, these costs happen every month, and we need your support. So if you would be willing to donate on a per podcast basis, right now we do 4 shows a month. The separate podcast is going to be something separate, but I mean, it all goes to paying all the bills that are required for both of the podcasts. So right now we do 4 shows a month. Some people donate 25 cents a show. Some people donate $1 a show. Some people donate $15 a show. And so you can put a cap on that on Patreon. And what's really cool is that if we do 8 shows a month, you're not charged $8 if you donate $1 per show. It only comes out of your account once a month at the beginning of the month, and it'll be $4. And if we do 20 shows that month, you still only get charged $4 unless you don't put a cap on it. And so we're really excited, and Patreon really helps us a lot. And we're going to be able to serve you in different ways and more entertaining ways, hopefully, and on a consistent basis. We've already done about 400 shows or more so far. So we're really excited about the direction that we're going, the different ways we're going to be able to serve you and expand everything we have going on. And so if you do not have a Patreon account, if you're logged into Facebook, it takes you literally about 1.5 minutes to sign up and to pledge a certain amount. So if you would like to do that, that would be amazing. We'd be so appreciative of that. Another way to support us too is by bookmarking our Amazon link. And every single time that you make a purchase on Amazon, if you would support us by clicking on your bookmark in your browser or going to our website and clicking on the right-hand side, the Amazon link. Probably the best way is the browser plugin. That way you just go to your favorites and you use our link every time you purchase on Amazon. That's another great way to support us too. If you can do both, that's cool too. That would be amazing. And also our store is another great way to support us as well. If you would like to purchase cutting edge sort of health products, we have our store that we're adding to on a regular basis. So that's a great way to support us too. But Patreon and Amazon are probably the best ways. And also, if you can't do either of those, no big deal, because everything is going to be free. Just share our content on Facebook. If you follow us on there and you want to share anything that you think is interesting that we share on Facebook, share it with your friends. That would be a huge help as well. I know there's people that do all 3 of those things. And so we thank you guys so much, so much. We're so appreciative. I mean, we couldn't do this without you guys, and your support over the years has been so amazing. And I'm just so thankful that we can do what we're doing. We're taking a huge risk, but I just feel like it's something we need to do. And I hope you guys enjoy what we have going on and what we're able to do for you. So thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Consider donating on Patreon. It takes you just a few minutes, just a minute or so, and you'll be done. You'll never have to do it again. And it just comes out once a month. So we'd appreciate that. But again, we're here to serve you. Everything's free. We just love you guys. Thank you for listening. Thank you for writing in, and let us know if there's ever anything we could do to help you. And we'll catch you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.